Hap for Hap around the house. Today we're going to cover removing the steering wheel off of this X570 tractor. Pretty interesting little job. Tools required would be a 15/16. Doesn't have to be an impact. It just makes life more livable and less miserable. Hammers. I started with a plastic hammer before I beat the pepper out of the thing. It did not come off. So I moved to a punch, and this punch just happens to be something I broke, and I just turned that down in a lathe. It fits really well. Of course, steel hammer. And you're going to want some sort of anti-seize for when you reinstall the steering wheel. So let's get to it. First thing you have to do is manhandle the center, which I think I can get off with just my fingers. Yeah, so you can just get underneath there. There, comes off pretty easy. Set that in a safe spot. Next we have a bolt and, actually the end of the steering shaft and a nut that has impressions in it, so it's really hard to take off. It's 15/16. Take that off. There, that's off. Now, the center, you have a little bit of play in that. You see that? And that's just your shaft going down to your steering gear, and on the end of this shaft, there's another gear that engages, and that's how it turns. I've hit that with a plastic hammer before, and it did nothing for me. If you want, go ahead and hit it with a plastic hammer, and then you can grab a steel punch, like that, and of course a hammer, and I just lift the steering wheel up with my knees, put it in there, give it a couple taps. There it is. And now it's loose, so you can take, if I can get that off, I can't. So get that back off with the, there it is. Nice and easy. Steering wheel's off, just that easy. Now I'm gonna go over putting it back on. Get yourself some sort of anti-seize. And this is already anti-seized up really nice, so I'm not gonna put any more on, but you just take the top off. Yeah, you just take the top off, jeez, and just smear it on there a little bit. You can work it around with your fingers or a rag or whatever. And that'll help maybe next time coming off easy. It's still gonna come off hard like that. And I make sure that you have your steering wheel set with your wheels are straight. And because this says John Deere right there, you're gonna want that straight when your wheel sets. So that's pretty straight right there, so that's where I'm going to leave it. Put the nut back on, and again, it has a little detents in it, so it's going to, you're not gonna be able to spin it on with your fingers. It's designed to interact with those threads in such a way. Push it down that it locks, sort of, or doesn't come off very easy. Let's take your 5/16 again. And you should be able to hear when you're at the end. This is how you put the steering wheel center cover on. Just like that. You can see that it's straight with the rest of the world. The steering wheel is. It worked out great. This is a fairly easy job. You can do it to get the steering wheel off. Actually, in another video, I'll show you how to take the steering gear off. I did take it off. I inspected it. It was not that bad. But I did not take care of this end play that John Deere left using globally sourced parts in their illustrious manufacturing facility. They left that slop in there because they don't really care if there's slop in there, I suppose. But you can shim it. I have the shims, but that's for another day once that steering gear wears out. So this is Hap for Hap around the house. If you liked the video, consider subscribing to the channel. And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.